October Red Boxing. With a tiny mic, but with a future big star, Caroline Dubois, welcome back, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You?
I'm here and I'm watching you in there, dynamite on them pads. I think you're going to steal the name from your brother.
No, that's his, man, that's his. It'll take some knockouts to do that.
We know you love to stop your fighters, but once again in there, you look like you're getting faster on those pads. Talk to us about the improvements as you start to push through your professional career.
I suppose one of the major improvements that I feel like is needed to be a good pro is, patience and learning, being a learner and student of the game. It's so cliche, but it's so true, I just want to keep getting in the gym and learning. I enjoy mixing it in with the best and just sparring. And that's why I'm doing all my learning in the gym. So when I come out here, I can just show you what I've been taught.
That relationship, how it's growing with your trainer, Shane, you two literally seem to, I don't even think he was calling that many shots. He was just literally showing the pads at different angles and you know exactly what he's saying. Talk to us.
I know it's when it just becomes natural, instinct. When you slip and then you catch and you know exactly what comes next. And that's where you want to get, where it's like just instant. We don't even have to speak. We can just look at each other and know exactly what is needed from each other.
We're going to talk about your gym, where there seems to be the rising stars coming out of there. There's quite a few of you, all boxer fighters as well. Obviously, I know Daniel is with Frank Warren, but we can talk about Chris Billham-Smith, who's on this week's card as well. Yourself, Hassan and Adam Azim. Talk to us about how that gym is building and literally building champions.
It is. It's crazy. It's like a conveyor belt, You got the veterans, the people who've been there since the beginning, like Chris Billham-Smith, Robbie Davis. They're the people who are veterans, the sport they know. And when they tell you things, it's real information and real talk, and you have to sit down and listen. So, and then you got me, Adam, Ellie, Daniel. We're new to the gym, or we're just coming. We're up and coming. So it's amazing to see Adam, Hassan go and fight, and then I'm like, wow, I want to do just as well as them. So that's what we need.
I'm sure you will, because you are super talented. Literally, you can see that Sky Sports boxer. They smile when you climb through those ropes. They speak very highly of you and your talent. And I will say, have you stripped down in weight a bit this time? What? You look like you're slightly more lean.
I don't know, maybe I am coming down, but no, it's the same weight. Obviously, next year I'm looking to push down to lightweight.
Right.
So it's just about getting there. And, we've been chipping down constantly. So, I want to make a move down to lightweight and start taking some titles.
So when you talk about the decision to move down to lightweight, you automatically smile and talk about titles. Caroline, let me know what your plan is.
This year has been a very good year for me. It's been a learning year. I've had the pleasure to box in big cards, big shows, and always I've been given a great slot, and I'm always have time to showcase my skills. But this is what all this year was about. Next year, 2023, is the big year. It's a big year for me and my team. I want to go out and start stealing some titles.
Lightweight then, a decision. How is it going to be? Like you said, I know like I said, you do look leaner. Fair enough, you're on the same weight, but you can see that you are leaning down. How is it? How are you then going to get down to the weight? Are you going to be comfortable? That's what I'm saying. Is it something that you can do quite easily?
Yeah, as an amateur, I boxed at 60 kilos, and so this is 61, so we got extra kilo. Day before weigh-in, I'll be flying, I'm going to have a good nutritionist on the team, and it's just, I've been there, I've done it, I know I can do it, so it's no problem. I just want to be involved in big fights now, fights that are, 50-50, fights that on paper, maybe the odds are against me. Fights where it's legacy fights, and it's time to prove my worth, and I can't wait for those moments.
But so early on in your career, you are still, what fight is this, number 5 or 6? That's what I'm saying, and you're already looking to drop down the weight to go for titles. Where does that determination, that ambition, that drive to say, no, I'm not satisfied, I want more?
I've always had that inside of me, as a middle child of a big family. Yeah. You have to fight to get even recognized, to even be noticed. So that's always been built inside of me, and I fight for my place and I fight for my worth.
And we're going to see you start that on Saturday, but we're going to talk a little bit about your opponent. I take it's the same opponent because a couple of fighters I know sometimes we have last minute changes of opponent. Talk to us a little bit about your opponent.
She's never been stopped, so that's gonna be interesting. I never go out there. No, that's a lie. I do go out there.
I was about to say yes, you do.
That's a lie.
You go hunting.
That's a lie. I want to make a statement.
Caroline Dubois lies on October Red, says that she doesn't go out there to knock her opponents out when we know that you do.
No, I do. I just want to impress. I want people leaving the stadium saying, "Wow, that was a great fight." It's horrible when people are not interested when there's a fight on and nobody's paying attention. And I never want to be that person. I've always want to impress people, even if I can't get the knockout, no problem. Just as long as I give it 100%, 110%. And just go out there and perform the best of my ability. And that's all I ask, that's all I want. This girl's never been stopped. She's very durable, she's fought some good opponents. And I just want to go out there and practice and learn and see how good I am. If I can get the stoppage, that's great. If not, it'll be a shame, but I'll keep moving.
You know what I like what you said there? I don't want to be one of those fighters that people leave the arena and it was like a boring fight. You want to be like a showstopper, like a star. Talk to us.
For sure, I know I don't speak a lot outside the ring. I don't do too much of that social media. I'm getting onto it, but I remember the old fighters, the Floyd Mayweathers. I remember Marcos Maidana, Eros Morales. These kind of fighters that you just watch them to watch them fight. You don't care about how they carry on outside. You want to see great fights, and that's just what I want to be remembered by.
And I have absolutely no doubt that you're heading in that direction, because even like speaking to you're clapping your fists together. You just want to get in there and get things done. That ambition, that determination, and that excitement, don't ever let it leave you, because that's how champions are made.
For sure, I appreciate that.
Listen, I'm going to let you go, but I will catch up with you on Saturday when you win for our post-fight conversation. October Red Boxing with the beautiful, the talented, the wonderful, and the very supportive. I want to thank you for that, actually, Caroline Dubois.
No worries, I appreciate it. We have to support each other, we have to help each other. It's not a competition, so
We love that.
I love all the support and love that I've been getting on social media. People following me, it's been amazing, I appreciate it.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.